my name is Wainigosia binti Ismaili. My matric number A23A1669. Today I want to talk about introduction. This article explores the impact of interest riba on the economy from an Islamic perspective. It consists of 5 parts: an introduction, a general overview of Quran and Sunnah, benefit and prohibition, a distinction between interest and profit, and its consequences on the economy. The study support the use of Islamic finance and financial alternatives to reduce the negative influence of interest, focusing on the prohibition on interest in Islam.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nuralia binti Suhaimi and my matric number is A23A1719. So I want to present the summary of this article. The key point of this article is, firstly, this article discusses the ban of riba in Islamic finance. Secondly, this article comparing it to the profit, and last but not least, this article explaining its effect on the economy and proposing Islamic finance as a solution. For the findings of this article is, this article discusses about Muslim intellectuals' actions in Islamic finance literature and also endorsing riba debate and advocating for equity-based Islamic finance to promote justice and economic stability.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Anur binti Ibrahim and my matric number is A23A1699. I will continue the summary with the number 3 is methodology. Methodology of FIQH MUAMALAT about riba is, we need to do an introduction of the law of riba that we explain definition according the right sources through the Quran and Hadith. And the second one is to do conclusion, because it is important in order to be able to analyze data about riba in order to provide better understanding of the principle riba in Islam. The last one is number 4 is conclusion. So we need to summarize the article advocate for Islamic financing. So the advocating profit and loss sharing over interest-based lending to address economic issue caused by riba. Detailed study on riba impact and ethical problem is highlighted. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nurin Sofia binti Jasti. My matric number is A23A1707. Today I want to evaluate rationing about riba. Profit and interest riba differ mostly in the following ways. Interest on a loan is a set return that applies whether or not the borrower turns a profit. Conversely, profit is the unpredictably high return on a company endeavor that is contingent upon its success. While profit is based on the value produced by company activity, interest is based on the time value of money. Among the economic effects of interest riba, first, spendless. Rising borrowing costs brought on by high interest rates discourage investment and economic expansion. Second, disturbances in wealth distribution. Interest enables an unequal distribution of wealth by transferring it from the borrower to the lender without any productive activity. Third, exploitation of the poor. Those in extreme need of the money might be further impoverished by interest-based lending. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Nur Shaliza binti Zulkifli. My matric number is A23A1660. So today I want to present about benefits of riba. The first advantage is economic stability. Interest is associated with economic instability. Fluctuation in interest rates can lead to economic cycles of booms and busts, and high interest rates can contribute to inflation. Prohibiting interest helps stabilize the economy by removing these fluctuations and creating a more predictable financial environment. The second advantage is fair distributions of wealth. By eliminating interest, wealth distributions becomes more equitable. Interest often benefit the wealthy at the expense of the poor, increasing the wealth gap. Without interest, the economic system prevents the rich from getting richer at the expense of the poor, thereby reducing economic inequality. The third advantage is ethical financial practices. Prohibiting riba promotes ethical financial is by eliminating exploitative interest rates. This fosters a fairer system where lenders and borrowers share profit and losses more equitable. And the last advantage is reduced debt burden. Without interest, the burden of debt is lessened, especially for developing countries. This can lead to more sustainable economic development and reduce the likelihood of debt crisis. Thank you.
My name is Riba and my metric number is 823A1715, and I'm going to present about the theory of critique of the research paper on interest riba and its consequences on the economy. About empirical evidence, it has insufficient to support claims and more rigorous data analysis is required. Generalization, it has the tendency to overgeneralize unfavorable effects without providing context, and it's too simplistic in its analysis of various economic contexts. Comparative analysis, it is insufficient comparison to other religious or secular financial system, and non-Islamic economic models require a more in-depth analysis of implementation challenges. It is difficulties in implementing Islamic financial principle, and there is a lack of discussion about how to overcome these challenges. Economic theories, it is limited understanding of conventional interest based economic theories, and more comprehensive economic perspective must be integrated moral and ethical arguments. It is focused on moral critique, and it is necessary to conduct a balanced analysis of practical economic outcomes.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur and my metric number is A23A1712. Today I would like to talk about the method from critique of the research paper on interest and the consequences on the economy. First, changing interest. Usually, or changing interest on loan is strictly forbidden in Islam, as riba considered an unjust profit on loan money. Second, prohibition in religion tax. Usually is also condemned in Christian, Buddhist, Hindu and Judaism, which religion tax. From this tax, usually prohibition is third, historical tax. The prohibition of riba dates back to Prophet Muhammad, who said the rule will prevent interest like the direct exchange of gold or silver. Lastly, differentiation from profit. Unlike interest, which keep growing and lead to exploitation, profit from trade is a one-time gain and do not keep accumulating.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Sofia binti Muhammad Ismail. My number metric A23A1717. My part is weaknesses of interest riba in the economy. First, interest riba leads to low investment retail and economy, hindering economic growth and development. Second, it causes distortions in the distribution of wealth, leading to inequalities among individuals and groups. Second, interest encourages the exploitation of the needy, creating a cycle of financial vulnerability and dependency. Fourth, the process of interest can contribute to economic instability, making the economy more susceptible to financial crisis and shock. 5. Interest as a tool for exploitation can lead to societal corruption, unfairness, and degradation of individual personalities, impacting the overall well-being of society. Last but not least, Islamic scholars argue that interest riba goes against the principle of economic justice and ethical conduct, further highlighting its weaknesses in promoting a just and equitable economic system. That's all for me. Thank you.
Nur binti Adnan. My number metric is A23A1718. My part is relevance. The article is very relevant because it provides a comprehensive analysis of the prohibition of riba or usury in Islam and implication for the economy. First, it explores the disciplines of critical Muslim intellectual discourse from classical Islamic accounting and banking literature, arguing that such disciplines prevent the emergence of real, creative and critical debates on the topic of riba in particular and Islamic accounting and banking in general. The article also emphasizes the need to integrate debate and critical thinking into the field of accounting and Islamic banking. Furthermore, the article discusses the negative impact of riba on the individual and society, highlighting the prohibition of interest payment by Islamic Sharia and its replacement with equity and profit sharing. In addition, it discusses the relevance of Islamic finance in contributing to the stability and growth of the global economy. The relevance of the article lies in its exploration of the impact of riba on the economy and its advocacy for the adoption of Islamic finance, a way to foster economic stability and growth.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur binti Muhammad and my metric number is A23A1672. My part is conclusion. Islam forbid interest or riba because of its detrimental effects on the economy. This ban is justified by Islam and Sharia principle, which state that interest rates are no longer a tool for economic growth and development and are distinct from profit. In order to support the global economy, this report suggests achieving interest-based saving accounts and abusing high interest from in favor of Islamic financial activity, Islamic economy and finance, which acknowledge both debt and equity financing should take the role of traditional economy, finance and financial activity. It is best to combine debt and equity financing since it lessens the motivation for businesses to subtitle risky assets and conceal earnings.